I had to redo this commentary. First of all, when I originally did it, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. It was on my mind though, but I couldn't do it. And second of all, I was just stuttering through a lot. So I'm gonna try to say this quicker, and uh, I'm gonna try to do this quicker. So basically, the topic is colorism in hip hop. Now, let me start by saying, as I've said this before, colorism is real. I do think colorism is real. I do think colorism exists. As a man, has I really colorism affected me? Me personally, no. I've have I seen it affect other people? Yes. I think it, like I said, I think it morally affects women than it do men. I've always said that. Now, and I also need to put this out. I do. Do I have a preference on women? Yes, I love dark skinned women. I've always been a fan of the dark skinned women, and I've always, you know, put. I don't want to say put them on a pedestal, but if let's just say, let's just say, if there's a light skinned woman and there's dark skinned women, they're both equally gorgeous. I will probably go for the dark skinned women first. I've always been that way. I've always kind of like rode that way. Now, this there was a clip from Megan James, and she was uh, interviewing this rapper out of Houston. I think her name is Mona Leo. If I get the name wrong, I apologize. And she asked, "Do you think there's some colorism in hip hop?" Now, a lot of people, I think she said yes, if I'm correct. I might have to go back through it, but I think she was like, um, yeah, there's blase about this colorism in hip hop. You feel like if you was like lighter skin or lighter complexion, and I like I said, I do believe colorism is real, but when it comes to hip hop or rap per se, I don't think it matters. I never think it matters because it's first things first. A lot of men don't really listen to a lot of female rap anyway, especially um, especially in today's rap. You got your fans like me. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj. When Nicki is rapping, I feel like she's really good. I'm a fan of Remy Ma. One of my favorite female rappers is Jean Grey. So obviously, I respect a lot of lyricism. But I do like the catchy stuff, like the Cardi B. I just reviewed Glorilla's album, and I said she got a lot of catchy shit on there, and that's about it. That's about it from a modern standpoint. I do think Dreezy is good, and I thought Tink when she was on the Timberland, I think Tink was really good. Too bad she never got that push. And I actually like Dej Loaf. I fuck with Dej Loaf, but that about it. Not really a big fan of Saweetie, but she's really. I feel like she's really poppy with, especially how everybody is giving her these beats that um begin from the early 2000s, which is now I'm seeing that damn and as a millennial I'm like damn the shit I hear growing up now people are using that as a sample, and I'm just hearing the same shit, like no original shit. Everybody's sampling shit that's always been sampled. Take that what you want, but as far as rap, and I said this all the time, it's all about, especially in female rap, it's all about making hits. If you can make hits, I feel like you're basically gonna if you make hits and if it's catchy as fuck, you're gonna be very, very, very successful. And I think of all the female rappers that even I grew up with, the Lauryn Hills, the Foxy Browns, the Missy Elliott's, the Trinas, the Eve, rappers like that. A lot of them, especially like even Shauna. I would throw Shauna in there because Shauna can actually rap. Now, a lot of these women can rap. Gangsta Boo as well. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. The Lachats. And I grew up with female rap like that, where it's just at least one female rap, and it's usually, in my opinion, like a lot of those who, yes, they can rap, but they also got to make catchy hits because not only you're making um, from the era I grew up with, not only you're making good songs, you gotta cater to both audience, the male and female audience. Even though a lot of female rappers more or less, more majority of their female fans are female. They do try to cater to the male audience, just so people could respect them lyrically, like your Eves, your Lil Kims, your Foxy Browns, whether they've been ghostwritten or not. Like Eve, niggas love Eve, men love Eve, men love Foxy, men love Lil Kim. Men love Missy Elliott. No one has made more catchier shit than Missy Elliott, in my opinion. If you ask a lot of men who's their favorite female rapper, Missy Elliott is probably in their top five somewhere. Um, with Now, I love me some Remy Ma, but even she knows, like, sometimes, like, she, even though she's lyrical as fuck and she got bars, she knows that sometimes lyrics don't matter. Not a lot of people trying to listen to some heavy ass bars. You got to have some catchy shit. That's why she had, and in my opinion, if she never went to jail, she'd have been neck and neck with Nicki Minaj, because I'm Conceited, I Got a Reason was a big hit for her. I'm conceited, I got a reason. See, I look too good for the camera. Now, when I think Now, niggas, like I said, niggas was always fucking with Remy because Remy can rap. R to the easy, M to the Wizard, Dawn State Breezy, the Dawn State. I don't fuck that whole line up, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Niggas was fucking with Remy. Niggas still fuck with Remy. Um, in today's now in today's is more or less lyricism. Even though, like I say it all the time, Megan can actually rap, and I say it like that. Nicki can rap. And you probably get your couple of rappers here and there that, like I said, Dreezy. Like, Dreezy can rap, but you don't really hear a lot of catchy shit from Dreezy. Deja Love had Try Me, turned her into a one-hit wonder. But she was on a bunch of hooks. So, but a lot of this generation, like, is really catchy, and you got to have something to catch them, something they can sing in a club, like Saweetie with Tap In. And so got How I Nabbed Me a Six-Figure Nigga. Um, Ice Spice, which is You Thought It Was Feeling You, that was Nigga on Much. You got Glorilla with the FREE, Fuck Nigga Free. Now, the funny thing is, it's just like a lot of these. Oh yeah, Iggy Azalea with I'm so fancy. It's just they may rap to the lyrics, but most or less it's like some of the hooks is, or the catchiness of those songs is what really put niggas on, or put them on specifically. Now, as far as looks wise, if I would say in 2022, the two female rappers that really had everybody on that was popular in that year, three maybe, um, was Megan. Even though I didn't like her album, Megan was still popping. Um, Glorilla and Ice Spice. Now, I've seen Ice Spice perform, and people always say that she can't perform to save her fucking ass. I watched her perform live, and all she do is shake her ass. So I don't think niggas is really looking for Ice Spice. And I always said she give me porn star vibes. It's for like being a dope rapper. They just look at her as, when is your OnlyFans starting out? Sukiyana is just nasty. And I don't know, niggas really fuck with Sukiyana like that, but she's just fucking nasty. Also, who else? Glorilla. FREE, fuck nigga free. I swear to God, I've heard that song everywhere. That song was on blast when she performed that at BT Hip Hop Awards. Everybody was singing that shit. FREE, fuck nigga free. So those are the songs, like Munch and Fuck Nigga Free was definitely on Smash. Now Cardi B, on the No Tomorrow, she did her thing. She did her thing on that one too. And I've always said that I actually like Cardi's verse on the No Tomorrow. And I don't know if Up was 2021 or 2022. So, but I'm gonna throw Up in there. If it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Like that was it. But she had the other joint, like Hot Shit, didn't do well. I loved Cardi, but no one's singing Hot Shit. But everybody was singing Up and it's stuck. So, and Cardi is in most people the hottest rapper. But the one thing I would say about Cardi is she more or less get on with her personality, not really her rap skills. Now, do I fucks with Cardi's songs, and I did like Invasion of Privacy. I'm on record saying that. I have a review on that. I'm on record saying I fuck with Invasion of Privacy. Um, but she also has a charming personality, and I think that's um why she gets the endorsements and the looks and the shows she doesn't get, because she is actually pretty fucking funny. When you hear her talk, she's really like, she's not just a pretty bitch. She is someone with, whether you like her opinions or not, she's very opinionated. She's very loud. She's very boisterous, and sometimes she's funny. A lot of her shit is very fucking funny. Glorilla is just like, I can't believe you done said that shit out your mouth. I don't know if it's funny or not, but when she was talking about like nut, if a nigga nut in the food, she eat the shit and all that. Like, I don't know if she was playing or not, but you could tell like they're waiting for her to say some dumb shit and like niggas to react. But Glorilla has been everywhere. So you now, whether people find them aesthetically pleasing or not, that's different, because and that's kind of moving the goalposts, because that's where it comes to featureism. Now we talking about colorism, and like they're being successful for colorism. It's like depending on what you're talking about, because a lot of female raps. The thing about female rap is they can get money outside of rap, because Saweetie only sold like 2,000 records. And I don't know if she was marketing or not, but obviously niggas is not looking for Saweetie to rap. Niggas don't really like Ice Spice rapping as much as they love that fucking song, and I think it's because of the hook. Niggas is really not really looking at it. And plus, they just want her to shake ass. Megan can actually rap, but a lot of people didn't like her album because, and I'm going to tell you this as someone that listens to her album, as someone that's like, I put shit on repeat. Like, I put shit on repeat like 40 times in a row. It was pretty redundant. It was a very, very repetitive album, to the point where it was kind of disappointed me, and because I was like, you're better than this. And like, and this is just me. Like, it's like, because a lot of people like, all she does is shake her ass and all this stuff. Like, I know she just got I believe she got a bachelor's degree. Like, I know she's college educated and all that other stuff, but you don't really hear that side from her. And the other part where I was very harsh on that album, but it was out of love, and I said, there's a lot of shit that happened to you between her shot and Tory and all the other stuff. I feel like she could have opened up. She had one song that really opened up, but I feel like it was just, that was it. Other than time, it was just like popping the pussy. I do, how good your pussy is, yada yada yada. I fuck your man. I take your nigga. Even though I like Plan B, Plan B was hard. I tell people all the time, Plan B, fucking hard. But it was, and I like that. I like that on her on the East Coast beat. The I was fucking with that, but most of the other music is just like really redundant. Um, but I love Megan, love her to death. Uh, I believe out of all of that, Megan sold the most, and she's darker than Glorilla and Ice Spice, and it's just as pretty as or even prettier than Glorilla or Ice Spice, depending on how you. Now, like I said, a lot of female rap don't really sell much. Period. Um, unless people are really buying it. I think when Cardi drops her album, it's going to sell a lot. Same way when like people waiting for a Rihanna album. When Rihanna finally drops her album, like, and I know she's R&B, so, but when Rihanna dropped that song for fucking Black Panther, that shit hit a million, like maybe like 30 minutes, like a million people don't watch it. So that's how you know, is like people just waiting on someone. But in like, I feel like if colorism was a thing, like the light skinned rappers like Saweetie and Ice Spice, they would be selling and everybody be wanting to. But like I said, no one's really looking for Saweetie. No one's, I said, out of, even though people think Ice Spice looks good, no one's really paying attention to the rapping. No one's like, yo, Ice Spice is a dope rapper. If anything, a lot of people is just like, you're only on for a one hook. They don't even call it a one hit wonder, a one hook wonder. Because the song is like a minute and a half long anyway. And like, what do you do with that? So, with the in conclusion, like, do I think colorism matters in hip hop? No, I don't think colorism never matters. Is like if you're one, especially in female rap, your personality works. Your you got to have a really good personality. You really got to make catchy ass songs because you don't make let's be real, they don't make songs for men, they make songs for women. So all them fuck nigga free, the nigga I was feeling you niggas a much, even Plan B and a lot of other shit that like you see on TikTok, because I do think Megan Thee Stallion makes songs for people to do TikTok dances with. Um, that's what's selling right now, especially in female rap. Especially when Saweetie had tap in. It's like, I'm gonna show you how to hit an 8-figure nigga. Like those are the shits that's catching on right now, and the way how the modern society is going on, those are the hits that's going to be coming on. Um, but anybody could have done that song. I feel like if Remy Ma did fuck it, I'm gonna be honest. If Remy Ma did fuck nigga free, or Gangsta Boo did fuck nigga free, niggas would still be singing that shit. It's just a catchy ass song. But as far as that, as a like rap, when it comes to like total rap, like colorism don't matter. You gotta be good. You gotta be good. You gotta be good, and you gotta be able to make hits. Nicki Minaj is still the queen of people's eyes, and uh, that's it. So let me know what y'all people think. I hope this is better than my other one. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.